last weekend was pretty rough for the Steelers, not just losing heavily to Glasgow, but losing a lead in Manchester and losing Robert Dowd to injury. The brilliance of Jackson Whistle and silky moves of Anthony DeLuca got things back on track on Wednesday night in Guildford. Tonight, it's the Flames again, and Sheffield can catch them in the standings with a win. Accurate chops at the puck, so does Eberle, and Eberle pulls the move, he moves forward, and it's a really good blocker save from Kurosi. Best Steelers moment of the game so far. Shot from the outside, and that's a more routine save from the Guilford number one. First goal of the game in Manchester has gone to Storm. Manchester 1, Cardiff 0. And this was the move from Eberle. Really smart, but that's a good blocker save. Kurosi moving forward to meet the shooter. Reddick loses out, and Eberle's going the other way. He's in one-on-one, short-handed, pulls the move and hits the post. Oh, what a moment that would have been. By the time he got the puck under control, he was pretty much right on top of Kurosi. It's a lovely move. Kurosi is beaten, but off the post and out. McGrath didn't fancy the pass along the blue line this time, keeps it against the wall. Decides he wants to skate with it. Pitt, Johnson. Opportunity here, save made, there's a rebound there, can Pitt knock it in? Can anyone knock it in? Kurosi is down and they're all shoving at it, and now the pushes and shoves come in. The light's gone on because the puck's gone in. Oh, and there's a lot of shoving and swinging going on here. This might take some sorting because there's a lot of unhappy players involved in an almighty tangle. I don't think there's any danger of that being a goal because I'm fairly sure the whistle had gone long before the puck crossed the line and the red light came on. Eric Neely giving a huge ovation as he heads to the box. Penalty box is also opened for Guilford. Are they going to keep it as 5-on-4 then? Call it coincidental? Let's take a look then. It all came from the rebound. The Steelers had lots of whacks at it. See Owens with a backhanded attempt.
Oh, did that go in? Did that go in?
Is that worth another look? Armstrong. Back for Westling. Back for O'Connor's one-timer. It was blocked in front.
That one's done.
Matheson snaps it. Rebound. Oh, it wasn't quite on the ideal position on the stick to get a follow-up shot in. Nicely done towards O'Connor. There's another rebound there, and it was well poked away by Lindhagen, who got back towards his netminder and was first on the scene. Power play's looking dangerous for the Steelers. Nice. Squeezing one in! They've scored!
Nice goal.
No angle at all for Westerling, but he's found a way through.
It's a great finish there. Waits him out, waits for the goalkeeper to cheat on the post. Just lifts it over his shoulder.
Kurosi got a little piece of it, but he didn't get enough to keep out Westerling. And it's the Steelers who get the opening goal in this one. 5 on the season now for the Swede. And the Steelers, who were shut out at home last weekend, will not have to suffer that fate again here tonight. Here is Westerling. Under a lot of pressure in his own zone. And Matheson likewise, and he's checked off the puck. Look at that play from Ritt. Can he knock it under Whistle? He can't. Jackson Whistle has made the save after Evan Ritt took the puck away. Really good physical play from the forward. O'Connor couldn't stop himself, and Ritt had a clean look on goal. And he's trying to slide it underneath. We've seen a lot of shots go low in this game so far.
That's a great save.
So we are 5-on-5 here with an offensive zone face-off coming for the Steelers. McGrath and Reddick square off in the face-off, and the shot that comes in is well blocked away. It was Matheson who flicks it on goal quickly. Kurosi was there with the blocker. DeLuca brings it out, nice, tries the backhand wraparound. He has been in some kind of form recently. And that's another special goal.
Oh, it goes off the defender's foot. We'll take that.
Shade of fortune, it bounced in off Craig. DeLuca doesn't mind, and neither do the fans in orange. The Steelers have a 2-goal lead early in the second period. 45 seconds left on the power play.
Good stick.
Bounces back to Foster. Sent through, and Whistle makes the stop on the redirect. Ackridge waiting for the one-timer. There it is. What a slap shot that is. And if you keep giving this Guildford power play chances, they're going to take one. And what a great slap shot it was. Whistle is beaten, and Guildford have cut their deficit in half. Post and in. Beyond the reaching blocker of Jackson Whistle. Armstrong breaks the play up. Guildford force their way back onto it. Craig. Ackridge. Snapshot through, it gets blocked by Whistle. What a recovery save! The follow-up attempt produced a wonderful stop from Jackson Whistle. Steelers have the puck down the other end. Their lead is intact because of their netminder. The hero on Wednesday night coming up big again.
Nice play.
Oh, and then a nice backdoor play from the Steelers. They can't quite make work. DeLuca with the shot, and then the tip from Phillips. Doesn't know where it's gone. The Steelers have it on the far side. Phillips drops it off. The Steelers looking for a shooting lane. They get it to McGrath, and he had a wide open goal, and he simply couldn't miss.
It's a great pass by DeLuca. Have the patience there. Everybody's diving around looking for the shot. Just waits, pushes it to the side.
Garozzi was nowhere to be seen. McGrath, I don't think, could quite believe how much time and space he had. The sort of goal-scoring chances you dream about. And no surprise that the top unit is out again. Ackridge, Craig. So many different options. That one is partially blocked in front. Guilford are quick to recover. Ackridge steps into it, and it was an important block from the Steelers captain. Reddick. Cross to Craig. Miss out Waters and go to Dunbar. Ackridge. Reddick. Hammers it through. Blocked by David Phillips in front. Ackridge. Oh, he's done it again. That is an unbelievable slap shot that he's got. And he's scored on 2 of them in this game. Different position on the ice, but same power. And it's past Whistle before he can even begin to think about moving the blocker towards it. That is an absolute cannon. Happy to let play go on. Final 40 seconds of the second period. Steelers send it forward. London kicks it back. Nice pass. Owens is in. Oh, what a great recovery play, but it's going to be a penalty. It has to be. Penalty shot. Oh, wow. Lundin thought he was knocking the puck away, but of course he's tripped the man up. It has to be the penalty shot. They're going to call it.
It's a great pass by John there. Send him through.
Because he cleanly knocks the puck away, but if you trip the man up, it's going to be a tripping call. And it was the follow through. He'd already won the puck, but he couldn't stop his body, tripping up Jordan Owens, and it'll be a penalty shot for Jordan Owens. And the Steelers, late in the second period, have an opportunity to go 4-2 in front. It's Owens against Garozzi. And Garozzi waited him out and slid across with him. And in the end, Owens had nothing left to shoot at. Zanowski trying to force it forward. And will it come to Pitt? It will. Zanowski goes towards the goal, and he nearly got a tip on it. And he didn't, and it required Garozzi to make the save behind it. Room over on the far side, but meanwhile, as the shot on goal is saved, we've got pushing and shoving in front of the player benches. Baldwin is right in the middle of it, and Martinelli wants some as well. He's got his hand right in his face. Now a little bit of a headlock. Is this going to be a fight? Or are the players going to be separated? I think they are. Martinelli might be interested in one. Corbin Baldwin is just going to smile and laugh at him. And they're all chasing down the Guildford Flames, who are on 44 points. It's so tight at the bottom of the league. These playoff places still to be decided. 2-on-1 break here. Jonathan Phillips. Oh, what a stop! That's absolutely incredible. And DeLuca taking a swing at Abd, but Carosi, who made the glove stop on Jonathan Phillips. We've been talking about how well Jackson Whistle has been playing and some of the saves that he's made. That might just be the best of the evening. And let's take a look at it. It was McGrath who brought the puck in. Lindhagen was the only defenseman back for the Flames. Pass slid low. Phillips lifted it, and what a stop. Ackred down the wall and behind the goal for Foster. Martinelli watches on. Sent across the near side to Ackred, but it's intercepted. David Phillips has the empty net to aim for, and he misses by a fraction, and the follow-up shot is wide as well. There was no icing on the play, and now the Steelers have got to get back because here comes Reddick. 30 seconds left. Martinelli trying to hold things up in the corner. Guilford have 3 white shirts on the scene, and they'll emerge from it with possession. Ackred, he's the danger, and his shot was well blocked by Zanoski. David Phillips throws his body in the way. Foster. Dunbar, 10 seconds. Saved by Whistle. Follow-up is wide from Dunbar. Still time for Guilford. They'll try and get it in front. Whistle's there. It's cleared to the corner. And the Steelers have a huge 2 points in the race for the playoffs. Words exchanged at the end. It has been that sort of game. There's been a lot of afters and a lot of words exchanged. But the Steelers, who won by a single goal on Wednesday against the Flames, have done so again here at the Fly DSA Arena on a Saturday, and they have moved level on points with Guilford in the Elite League standings on 44 points. Jackson Whistle is the Steelers' man of the match. He's the man of the week, maybe the man of the season. Yet another outstanding performance tonight. He's helped the Steelers to back-to-back wins against Guilford. We'll forgive the netminder taking a slightly shorter lap. A few of his teammates just questioning how Rudy's taking. Neely, wide open, touchdown Steelers! On Super Bowl weekend, the Steelers have 2 points. It might be worth just as much as any silver trophy. DeLuca pumps once, and look at that spiral. Great camera work as well. NFL Films will be proud of that one.
Tom, congratulations. That was a great game of hockey.
Well, when we played 5-on-5, I liked it a lot. Far too many penalties. I mean, we just can't continue to take that many minor penalties. I know some of it's some refereeing issues, but some of it's on us too. We've got to stay out of the penalty box, especially against teams that have dangerous power plays like Guilford.
Yeah, we killed those 3 early penalties as well. That was important that Guilford didn't get that momentum early.
I thought that was really what kept us in the game, was our penalty killing early. They scored 2 on the power play on us in the second period, but we're killing the penalties. We're doing an excellent job. We just can't quite get it clear. And as you're in your zone for that long, eventually players get tired. They can't quite get in the lane. They can't get the next loose puck, and it ends up in your net. So I like the X's and O's of our penalty killing. We just needed to get it clear. We couldn't quite find it.
We saw on the television last week the third period that we watched against Guilford, and we battled so hard and did exactly the same tonight to keep it at 3-2.
We had a meeting last week just about the idea after the Manchester game. If you've got the lead, what type of things you need to do, what we need to be focused on. I thought we did a pretty good job of that in both of these last 2 games. Really focused on our defensive zone coverage, 5 men in the zone, 5 men battling pucks out, and then trying to spend time in the offensive zone, not one and done down the ice. Hang on to the puck in the offensive zone, spend time down there, grind the other team down. I thought we did a pretty good job of that both games.
A quick word on Jackson Whistle, because he's had an outstanding couple of games, couple of weeks.
Yeah, the last 2 weeks Jackson's been our best player. His attention to detail in practice has been better. I think it's really sharp at the moment. We need him there. I think every team needs their goalie to be their best player, but right now he is ours, and we need to ride him as long as we can.
It's so tight at the bottom group now to make the playoffs, isn't it?
It's not really much of a bottom group anymore. It's kind of a middle group. It's a long list. Every team has the same problems right now. Every game is so crucially important to everybody. For us, we just need to stay focused on ourselves and stay focused on taking care of business at hand.
Paul, a great game here at the arena tonight. Did you feel you should have got something out of it?
Yeah, I think on the reflection of the game, I think it was a good game. I thought the second and third period we did a lot of good stuff, and like I said, even in the third period there we put a lot of pucks to the net, and obviously Whistle comes up big again, but you know, Carosi makes a save on the penalty shot, keeps us in that game there as well. So you know, both goalies played well tonight, but it was a 50-50 game. I thought it was a good game, but yeah, we feel as though maybe we should be going out of here with something, definitely.
You had the chance early doors, didn't you? 3 straight power plays, but then Sheffield had 3 of their own straight after.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I mean, we went on about the special teams on Wednesday night down in Guilford, and again tonight we kind of, like I say, I can't be too critical. Yes, the special teams, you've got to score, you've got to capitalise when you do get them power plays, but you know, it's not like we're sitting at 12 or 13 or 14%. We're at 23% on the power play, so you know, it does work. Just from time to time, it dries up a little bit, and it did early in that first few shifts there. We got 3 or 4 power plays, like you said, but then later in the game there was 2 power play goals by Akred on the power play, so you know, it did even out that way. But it would have been nice to score early, right when we got them first power plays, because like you say, away from home, early goal, and then your noses are in front, and maybe it's a different outcome.
Jackson Whistle stole a couple of points off you on Wednesday, had another good night tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. But like you say, I mean, you can go through all the goalies in the league, and they're capable of giving you every night, you know, every goalie. But Jackson's hot against us at the minute. 2 games now, he's played like that against us.
How do you see this push for the playoffs? Because wow, it's tight, isn't it? With Manchester winning again tonight.
Yeah, it is. Like I said, I've just said to my boys there, you know, we've got to get used to this. It's 60 minutes now. It's playoff hockey every game, and we've got to be ready from the start. And like you say, you get special teams, you've got to kill penalties, but you've also got to play power play, and you've got to capitalise on them. And that could be the difference. That could have been the difference tonight if we'd scored early, and you know, we could have took 2 points, but it wasn't. But like I said, you've got to move on, and we've got to learn, and we've got to obviously look into tomorrow's game and get 2 points out of that game.